Coming soon on social medias, it's S-Class.
Of zero local, my friend.
So what's the level? Like a bottle of chibuku?
Like a bucket.
To my nature, I criticize on social media. Yeah, I think I'm good at that when it comes to social media. That's why I really like spending most of my time in social media.
Buli lwenywa ku njaga eyo naye mba sirina ssente ntulaali n'endowooza.
Coming. Good afternoon, our lovely viewers. Welcome back to S-Class. Today is a Friday and we are discussing, today we are at UNIPA offices and we are going to talk about the coming event, which is Y Plus Summit, which has been happening for the last 3 years from 2017 up to date. And we today for 2020, we are having also a summit, which is Y Plus Summit. And today we are at UNIPA having the king and the queen of 2019, 2020, and also 2018, 2019. So who is Esther and Hilary. So before we even go into the summit, I want you guys first of all tell us briefly about yourself.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Esther Kabashambo, Miss Y Plus 2019-2020. I'm a student at Macquarie University in my second year pursuing BCom.
Thank you, Esther.
Hi everyone, my name is Nomanya Hilary, also known as Sekauka, Mr. Y Plus 2018-2019, and I work. I was once a student also at Namaswa College of Commerce, and I graduated in a certificate of catering and home management. So, and I'm a proud person living with HIV. Happy.
So you guys are all both people like proud people who live with HIV. Yes. Sure.
So happy.
Very happy. So what does it mean for you to be with HIV?
Okay, to me it is so fine because I was born with it. After discovering it, it was a bit hard at first, but then after I had to accept it and know who I am and then look for ways on how to survive. And with that, I started on medication, took it well, I suppressed my viral load, and I'm living happily and healthy, you know.
So when did you get to know that you have HIV?
Okay, I was still young, I think. I was in P2. But then to understand clearly what it means to have HIV, I was in P5. That was 2011 when my dad died. It's when I understood what is HIV, what is its impact, if you don't take medicine, what happens, all that. Yeah, I was in P5.
And you, how does it feel for you to be with HIV? Is it a problem to you, or because we know if you have HIV, man, it's a problem. Is it a problem to you as well?
It used to be a problem, but it's no longer a problem because I had to take it on. I had to accept who I was. It is irreversible. However much I deny being HIV positive, it can never go back that I'm HIV positive. So I'm HIV positive. I live happily. I accepted who I am, and happily moving on with life. I accepted, and that's what.
At what age did you get to know that you have HIV?
Actually, 12 years. Yes, that was 2008. Yes, it was 12 years when I got to know about my status. Yeah, but I was still young. P6 student, you're a pupil, not even a student. Yes. So we had different ideas about HIV. So as a young person, I didn't understand what it really meant. But later on in 2012 and 2011, when I was in my senior 2, I really got to know about my status. So counselors kept on telling us, because we used to converge as young people living with HIV at my health facility. So every time we could come, they used to give us healthy talks. And every time the counselor was talking about HIV.
Like topic of discussion?
Yeah, topic of discussion. So I had to know what HIV was, and they used to tell us, you have to take your medicine very well, and my mom wasn't good at disclosing, so she used to deny, but as a young person who's growing emotionally, psychologically, and let me say maturity, I had to figure out why was the counselor always talking about HIV when we came at our health facility. So that's how I got to know about my status.
And Esther, how did you feel when you were crowned the Miss Y Plus 2019-2020?
Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah.
So you tell us, how was the competition for you?
Okay, the competition was really okay. It was tough because I was the first runners up Western. I was not the queen for the West, so probably it means like I was almost the last. So I first of all knew that that queen was better than me, and other queens were better than me. So I probably didn't even think that I was going to be crowned a queen. But I was like, let me go participate. I do my best. God will tell who is going to be the leader. But it was so tough because the people were talented. All the ambassadors knew what to do. They were so active in sessions, and I'm this person who used to be of small words. I used to live such a loner life. So I actually used to think that maybe I'm not going to even take any part in these competitions because those people were better off than me. Yeah, but then, leadership comes from God. So I participated, did what I thought was supposed to be done. I was not competing maybe to take the crown or what, but I just did my part because I couldn't manage it to compete so fiercely. Yeah, but then when I was crowned, it was another experience I've ever got in my life. It was awesome. Like, I felt so happy. I felt I had achieved or I had made my mom proud because I competed basically for my mother. Yeah, so when they crowned me immediately after getting off stage, I called her and told her, Mom, I've made it. And she told me I was watching it live. Yeah, so like, to me, I had fulfilled a promise to someone. Yeah.
And for here, that day when you're competing to become the Mr. Y Plus, how was it for you and how did you feel? How did you come into the competition?
Right from boot camp, actually right from the regional auditions, things were not easy. As she has said, I was also the first runners up. I was the first runners up to my king in the central region. So I felt like, this guy has taken me. Even if you go to the boot camp, this guy is already greater than me. So I had to make my passion my profession. So I was like, okay, if it is all about winning, then let me put in much love. Let me go and enjoy life. When we went to the boot camp, enjoy life, because if I put my passion first, people will see me and they'll always like me of who I am, because this is who I am. I'm a guy who loves who's committed to doing everything with one heart. So that wasn't the case with the other people. So I knew if I used that trick, every person was going to be like, this is the potential king. So when we reached on the stage, I was like, yeah, and people used to love me because they were following. They used to love everything I was doing. So not until when it came to the last 5.
And what motivated you to join this Y Plus?
What motivated me? I was tired of my life, my old life. I used to be a loner, and I had dropped out of school because of HIV. After doing my senior 4, I decided to draw. I didn't want to continue with senior 5 and senior 6 because Mom wanted me to go to the same school where I got the name Sekauka from. So I didn't like the environment, so I had to lie to Mom. I no longer want to study. And she wasn't this person who used to stay with us a lot at home. She's a person of moving abroad. So she used to leave us alone. So in the 2 years, I used to live alone in the house. Not going out, I just go out with a purpose, with a significant reason. If I want to get food or what, that's when I go out. So I was tired of my life. So later on, I said, if this opportunity has come, let me come out, because I'd seen young people who are living with HIV impacting positively on society in their environments where they stay. So I decided to be like one of them. I decided to break the chains and gave it a try. And here I am.
So, to you, Esther, you as the ambassador of like all the girls and women out there, the beauty queen of Y plus. Do you think like you have tried your level best to impact knowledge into these young people's and also changing life of young people who are living with HIV?
That's true. I think I've really done a great work, but I'm still doing it. It's just the beginning. Because, first of all, coming out and becoming a beauty queen is an inspiration to many people. You become a role model to many people because many people follow me on my social media platforms and everyone is telling me you inspire me a lot.
The time you became a beauty queen, like you didn't have very many followers, now you have very many followers.
Yeah, that's true. And before I became a queen, I never used to post things about HIV. You know that stigma and you don't want people to know. So I could not dare post such things on my page. But when I came out and became the beauty queen, I had to now to change my story, to change my communication. The things I used to post some time back, I had to stop and now focus on what I want because I have a feeling I want to see a changed community. I want to see people perceive HIV in a different way, not what they used to do. So I thought if I start posting these things on my Facebook page and Instagram, Twitter, people are going to be seeing them and probably they will get the information I really feel they should get. Yeah. And I've already received many people, phone calls, messages. They are telling me you're really doing a great job. Keep it up. Yeah.
Then that's great. Then let's go to the summit. Like you guys, we have got to know whatever that you guys are doing. Now let's focus on the summit, which is behind us, the Y Plus Summit, which is coming. Like, what is it all about when it comes to you, Hirari?
Crazy? No, not crazy actually. The word summit to me, as you know, it is a gathering of young people, advocates from all over the country, young people living with HIV from all over the country. We come, we gather as young people. We are joined by the stakeholders, the duty bearers. We come out to share our experiences when it comes to leadership. As you know, young people living with HIV, we are said to have a different attitude when it comes to life. We have a very different attitude when it comes to life. HIV positive people are not meant to be in school. HIV positive people have no knowledge. HIV positive people don't enjoy life. So we come as young people living with HIV. It is a 3 days annual assembly. So we only get that time as advocates, as young people living with HIV, to talk about our needs, to talk about our experiences when it comes to adherence, when it comes to leadership, when we go back to our communities, when we talk about accountability, what have you done for your or for your environment, for your community, what are the asks of your young people from the constituents or the community you're coming from when it comes to requesting them to the duty bearers, to the stakeholders, to government. We have to come out, we always come out and have one voice as young people that are living with HIV and quest for whatever we want. We enjoy life as we study, because you know, as young people, we party after party, but we do party after party with accompanied with knowledge. We do it wisely. When it comes time for studying or acquiring knowledge, information, we get the updates from people supposed to give us updates. Young people, their experiences when it comes to leadership, what have they been doing. So we get inspirations from our fellow young people, and that's the role of the summit.
For those who don't know, the Y Plus Summit is coming up on 16th up to 19th. It's a 3-day event and it's taking place at Hotel Africana. So it's just this month. If you are a young person out there living with HIV, you want to know about HIV, just get your shoes ready and also your suit, whatever that you want to wear on that day, just get prepared. It's a 3-day event. And it has been happening for the last 3 years from 2017 up to date. And this year it's coming also. Is it 16th up to 19th of March this year? Then for you, like, what do you expect from the summit?
Oh my God. First of all, I'm so excited. Like, the moment I think about the Y Plus Summit, I know I'm going to meet my friends from the north, south, east, all parts of the country. That means we are now becoming one voice as people living with HIV. And most so, I'm super excited for this summit because of its theme, changing the narrative. So, like, first of all, people have been having a bad perception about HIV. Like, you are born with HIV and you have no future. But it's time for us to come out and show these people, you know what? This is not the case. We want people to change the way they are thinking about people living with HIV. We no longer want to be victims. We no longer want to be seen as disabled people. We no longer want to be seen as people who cannot do anything. But we want people to see us as ladies of substance, courageous women. Okay, I'm not neglecting men. Okay, no. Okay, like we want to see people seeing us as people who are able to change the country, to lead, to participate in politics, in every venture of this country. Like I want to see that. And then we have topics in the for the theme, like we are actually calling out for abstracts, people who are living with HIV, young people. You can send in abstracts. First of all, we have the first theme is about youth-led advocacy, what we young people can do in advocating for the rights of other young people, what we can do to support other young people living with HIV, like the work of young people in our own fields. Then we have, there are three, then the second one, we have living, we have a fourth 90, whereby we want to see people live good, like live a health life. You are living with HIV. We want to see them live a quality life, healthy life, be able to sustain what they need. Not only living with HIV and people are looking at you as a disabled person or you can't do anything, but we want to look at people who are able to achieve what they want. Like we want quality life for the young people. You know, we had 390s and people those who are living with HIV to know that they have it, to start on treatment and then to suppress. But now we've brought in a fourth 90, whereby we want to see people suppressing and living a quality life. Yeah.
So do you think it's worth, this summit is worth being invested in by UNIPA? And do you think that UNIPA is doing a great job to organize summits and also the beauty pageant? Do you think like it's doing a great job?
Yes, I really commend UNIPA for such for such an idea, because before young people living with HIV were left out when it came to gatherings of young people in general. We didn't have a platform only young people living with HIV to come out and talk about our problems, our challenges, our life actually, because we have challenges, but we also have moments in our lives. Yeah. So I really commend UNIPA